Hi, I'm Patty, and I am so excited to show you the Learning Center's new space in the Center for Successful Aging. Now, we're not quite done, but I just couldn't wait any longer to show you what is in store for you when you come to take classes at the Learning Center.
Hi everyone, I'm Roger Smith, Director of the Learning Center, and I'm here with
Debbie Hornsby.
Debbie's our Assistant Director. Most of you know us very, very well. And it's so exciting to be here with you virtually to show you this brand new space that has been created just for this program. So people from the Learning Center are going to have such a lot to look forward to.
It's so exciting to be in this new space.
It really, really is.
Can't believe we're actually here.
I know. So this is part of our lobby that you'll be entering into most of the time. So beautiful furniture choices, beautiful colors everywhere.
Great, and come on back, we'll show you where the classes and everything else is.
You know, Debbie, there's such a lot of irony in our having gotten our certificate of occupancy just about the time that everybody had to stay home for a while.
No one could come out and see all this wonderful space.
Exactly.
So, but it will be back soon as we can. So.
And I know that people are keen to get back to the Learning Center no matter what, but coming back to this space that they've not seen before.
It'll be a brand new opening.
I think it's going to make that excitement even greater. Yeah.
So let's go on back into this space, which you will see is kind of a gathering space for people to enjoy themselves and chat in between classes or as they wait for class. And of course, this is where the lunches will be served each week.
So picture yourself here on a Wednesday with a Learning Center lunch.
And of course, we can have it as one long table. We could even have some groups meet in this space for small classes or special interest groups. And we can also divide the tables out so that different groups can meet and increase our space for lunches.
Debbie, what some people might not realize is that this room and the hallway that we just came through and your office are really still in the historic part of the building. This is where the old building connects to the new building.
Oh, wow. So
yeah.
This is all old.
This is all old. In fact, you can see the original medicine cabinets here on the wall. And we can also see out in the hallway when we go back out there, the original terrazzo floors from 1927.
We will all recognize those floors.
They're really beautiful floors when they're polished.
And so this is going to be my new office, which I'm really excited about. This nice new desk. We're still getting furniture in, and obviously I have not moved my things in yet. But this is where I will be, and so I'm looking forward to having people come by and bring me their registrations and just get to see everyone when we're back in our space.
Right across the hall from Debbie's new office are restrooms that everyone is going to be so excited by because finally,
we have enough restrooms.
We have enough restrooms.
Yes, brand new, and it's going to be great.
Debbie, show them we'll have space for volunteer.
This is our volunteer office where we will have people come in and help us with registrations and just whatever else we need done and helping out here. And then this, as we go through this door, this is where the best part is. Here,
you go first.
As we're still having a little bit of construction.
Step over some drop cloths and so forth.
This is where the true learning happens, obviously. So our large classroom space, we are set up for 3 separate classrooms. We'll see the other one in a moment. But of course, these can be combined for the large lectures, typically our noon lectures on Wednesday, or any other classes that we need additional space.
I am so excited that all the projectors are mounted in the ceiling and the screens come down electronically from those soffits in the ceilings. I'm not going to know what to do with all the spare time I'm going to have, and you too, moving projectors around and not tripping over cords.
No additional cables. We don't have to, hope that everything works and one talks to the other. It is all built in. And
it's going to be so very nice.
Amazing.
And we should mention the sound system that we've built into this space.
Yes.
The technology is called a T-coil. And as I understand it, hooked into our microphone system, our amplification system, is also settings for people if they happen to have hearing aids, and so they can hear directly into their own.
So they just log into our system.
Something like that. We're going to learn how all that works. But yeah, not only that, but there are speakers in the ceilings every few feet.
Oh, wow.
So even if you don't have a hearing aid or don't have a problem, you can position yourself under one of those speakers and have the sound from the speaker, the presenter, right over your head.
That's going to be great.
Yeah.
Just wonderful.
I love the way that there are dual shades. So one set is kind of translucent, but it takes away some glare, but then behind that we have the ability to lower the sun blocking shades as well.
So that will darken the rooms when we need presentations
That'll largely darken these rooms that have exterior walls.
Absolutely.
But in a little while, we're gonna show them a room that doesn't have that problem to begin with.
So these are the panels that come out?
Those are the panels that will come out to separate the rooms. So these two classrooms can be separated, but I think that more often than not, on Wednesdays at least, all the chairs will face that way. So when we have big, enormous events, we can open up this whole L shape and have probably about 275 people can sit in something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. And in those instances, I would imagine that the presenter would be at a lectern in that corner so that people from either one of the L's can
But we could have three separate presentations, right?
Three separate presentations.
That's brilliant.
Yep, exactly.
That is perfect.
And then for all the people who come to the Learning Center to watch films and movie screenings, a screening room that has absolutely no windows.
No outside light. It will be completely dark. All we have to do is pull those panels out.
Pull the partition and we have our screening room.
And that is perfect. We have wanted this for a long time.
That's right. No more problems with sun coming in through the windows. I'm very excited about that. I wonder who's going to get to give the very first lecture in this space.
I know.
That's going to be really something.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very special. I just can't wait to have people in here. This is great seeing all these chairs and all this space, but
we just have to add
we need
people.
Folks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you know, we spent a lot of time choosing these chairs too, and they're really cool because they've got padding on the bottom on the seats, but they also give a lot in the back. So
they look very comfortable.
Yep.
And they look very light too. So
they're not bad. They're not bad. They could be moved around. So. We should say thank you to Maureen Smith, who spent so much time with us helping us select carpets, colors, upholsteries, you name it. She was so amazingly wonderful to work with.
It all looks beautiful. It really does. The colors are very nice too. So.
Do we want to go back out here and show people how it connects back to the lobby again?
Kind of get your bearings and see where we go.
Of course, this is adjacent to the Ruth Bick Center. And so when the Ruth Bick Center is not in operation, we'll be able to use that kitchen, which is a lovely, wonderful catering kitchen for Learning Center events and to rent out to events for the public, for other organizations as well. So there'll be a lot of activity here, I think.
Yeah, and come up with all sorts of special events
to do.
So this leads back out to the main lobby. It's over here. And we've kind of come full circle.
It's nice to be in the same room with you for a change. I go for long periods of time without seeing you these days.
But I'm missing seeing anybody.
I know. Yeah. I'm so glad that we've been able to show people a little bit of what they can have to expect here coming up. That's a preview of what we're going to have. So can't wait.
Again, we just wait to welcome everybody else back.
We're looking forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.